Go!
Okay, today we're going to do a chemistry experiment in the garden with the limited resources that we have in the house. Now, here we have a little box of copper chloride. Seth, can you show that? Okay, it's very old. And here we've got some iron sulfate, which is also ancient. I have no idea if any of this is going to work. Here we have some zinc. Can you see that? In fact, I'll pick it up so you can see it's really shiny. Okay. It's been in this box for about 20 years. And my plan was to take a little bit of zinc and place it in a solution of, one of the copper sulfate, one day copper chloride, the iron sulfate solution. We've got some jam jars with water. And basically we're just going to see if this works. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually put some gardening gloves on, because that's all we've got. And I'm going to take a little bit of iron sulfate with my little spatula. Again, I have no idea if any of this is going to work, so this might all be an utter waste of time. But we're going to give it a go. Most of it seems to have gone in the wind. Okay, and I don't know how much we should be putting in, but hey ho. So then I'm going to close that and I'm going to put the lid on it, and I'm going to see if my helpful assistant here can attempt to. Can you just try and shake that around, and with a bit of luck it might actually dissolve. Yeah, keep going, dissolve it, just give it a little swirl, and I'll do the same with the copper chloride. And we'll give that a go. Again, this was quite difficult to open because it's probably been unopened for several years. And but we'll give it a go. I thought I had some copper sulfate, but I don't. It's copper chloride. So this will make a nice, pretty colour, because copper's it always makes pretty coloured iron. So this is much more interesting colour. There we go. It makes it nice light blue colour. Be careful with that jam jar. Okay, and then the next thing is, that looks like it's dissolved quite nicely. And the next thing I was going to do is try and break a little bit of this zinc. I'll do it on that one. I've got some pliers. Zinc is actually very malleable, so it's not a hard look. It's quite easy. Can you see it? Quite easy to break off a little piece. Yeah, it's there you go, and that's a little piece of zinc. I'll put it on Ruben's hand. Don't drop it, because precious resource. Ah! I'll have it back, thank you. It's okay, it's just a piece of metal. Put it down, please. Can I have it back? Don't drop it. Okay. It is pretty inert as it is, but now we're going to give this a go. We're going to put it in the iron solution first of all. Can you see that? We'll give that a go. This is garden. So now, piece of zinc in iron sulfate. Zinc is higher up the reactivity table than iron. So with a bit of luck, something interesting is going to happen. And I don't know what time scale it's going to be, because it's a very, very weak solution. So if you just leave that, we'll put that there for a minute and see what happens. We'll do the same thing with the copper. Again, little piece of zinc, and again, zinc is higher than copper, and we shall see what happens. It could be nothing. We might have to come back tomorrow to see anything. I'm not entirely sure on the time scale, but I'm going to, in the meantime, tidy this up, because it's a bit breezy here and I don't want these little bits of things to fly off. Is anything happening? It's changed colour. Does anyone notice it wasn't this colour before?
It's darker.
It's darker, it's more yellow, isn't it? What are we expecting to happen? Ruben, what are we expecting to happen?
You're not in the shot yet. You have to hold it down here, Mum.
What are we expecting to happen?
A reaction.
Yeah, we're expecting.
Cringe.
And that's changing. Look, it's getting black.
You can't see
it's coming. So what we're expecting with the zinc
Don't. Just leave it, Seth. I'm cameraman.
Yeah, you're cameraman.
Yes.
But what are we expecting these to do? Let's go back to the iron. We had iron 2 sulfate and some piece of zinc. And the zinc, let me move that. So what are we expecting to happen?
There's going to be a reaction.
We're going to have we're expecting a reaction. Now the zinc is going to come along and bully the iron and the copper off their ions, isn't it? So we're going to end up with zinc sulfate and
Plus
a bit of
copper,
iron, and then zinc chloride and a bit of copper. Now, I can't remember what colour zinc chloride is, but it's, in fact, I don't know if you can see.
I can't see if I'm holding it too high.
Can you see that it's gone a bit dark in there? The zinc is up, something's happening. Don't tip it because I don't want it to spill on your hand, because we don't really have safety equipment here. If I turn it around like that, you can
If you turn it around like that, no one can see it.
Can you see that the zinc is going black? Can you see that in the camera?
No, you can't see it because you're holding it over here, Mum.
Okay. Can you see it from there?
Yes, just there.
The zinc is going black. So there's a reaction going on. Something is happening. I would suggest that we pause
Nothing's
this.
happening.
No, I was thinking we should pause this and come back in a bit.
In 10 years' time.
No, it won't take 24 hours. And see what happens later, okay? So we will leave this. I mean, it's not a huge reaction. We didn't put anything massively reactive in there, but it's better than nothing. Something is happening, and we will report later. Can you stop that?
No.